Today on MTG Unpacked, we're finally cracking open the Premium Deck Series Slivers box. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. We've already done the Fire and Lightning and the Graveborn Premium Deck Series, so those were fantastic. Tons of foil cards. So let's get a peek inside here. You can see there's some laid out there nicely. And on the back we have 60 card premium foil deck. You get 5 rares and 1 mythic rare, spin down life counter, deck box, strategy insert and magic learn to play guide. So what does this say? Unmanageable destruction, vicious, territorial, unable to share abilities, slivers are nearly impossible to stop. This new and powerful 60 card all foil deck contains some of the greatest sliver cards from throughout Magic history, including several never before released in foil. So let's get stuck into this. Take a look at all these wonderful foil cards. And this one was actually a little tough to hunt down, or people were asking ridiculous prices for it. It's definitely not cheap, but we'll see if it was worthwhile shortly. Okay, so you can see they've got everything laid out nicely there. Got a nice, oh, even the deck box is foil. Look at that, cool. Spin down, and let's take a look at these cards. So we start off with a mythic Sliver Overlord. This is a legendary creature, Sliver Mutant, 7/7 for 5 mana, so he needs 1 of every color. You can pay 3, search your library for a Sliver card, reveal that card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library and pay 3, gain control of target sliver. And we've got that wonderful foiling there. Let's take a look at the next one. We have a Brood Sliver, 3/3 for 5 mana. Whenever a Sliver player deals combat damage to a player, its controller may put a 1/1 color Sliver creature token onto the battlefield. We've got slivers galore here. Crystalline Sliver. All slivers have Shroud. 2/2 for 2 mana. Not sure what Shroud is. Maybe they'll have some details in the box. Leave a note in the comments if you know what it is. You're probably shading out, I know what it is. All sliver creatures have flying. So this is a 1/1 for 2 mana. The Winged Sliver. So that seems pretty good. Make all your slivers fly around the battlefield. Next up we have an Acidic Sliver. 2/2 for 2 mana. All slivers have pay 2, sack this permanent, and this permanent deals 2 damage to target creature or player. What the heck is this? Muscle Sliver. 1/1 for 2 mana. All sliver creatures get +1/+1, and that is aptly named. Pump all your slivers up. And we have a, oh, there we go, got it finally. Next up we have a Necrotic Sliver, 2/2 for 3 mana. All slivers have pay 3, sack this permanent, destroy target permanent. We get a Rootbound Crag land, so you can add a forest or mountain to your mana pool. Comes in tapped unless you control one of those. Victual Sliver. What is this guy up to? He is a 2/2 for 2 mana. All slivers have pay 2, sack this permanent, you gain 4 life. And what do we have? I think I've got 1 or 2 more. 1 more. And a Coat of Arms. Each creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least 1 creature type with it. So if you're going for tribal slivers, this will pump all of them up. And it's an artifact for 5. Coat of Arms. Okay, so then let's get stuck into the deck box here, see what goodies we have inside. Okay, so everything is sealed up here. Let's open this up, hopefully without doing too much damage. Okay, so we'll start off with this thing. Oh, this looks very helpful. Okay, so we have a massive how to play, and we talk about combat, attacking, blocking, combat example. What is this? Casting spells, turn order, parts of a magic card, a glossary, different card types, and on the back, what do we got here? What you need to play Magic, layout of the board, very cool. So I'm not going to spend any time going through that. If you want to read that, hopefully you can get some good freeze frames out of that. And it's like the map folding exercise. I am having a little difficulty here. Let's just put that aside before I do any more damage, and then we go on to the Premium Deck Series Slivers. So this will give you the deck list in case you wanted to build this on your own. I'm not sure if it would be, well, it may be a little cheaper to do it that way, but you do get all the foil cards. So here's the list. Absolutely tons and tons of slivers, and it's a 5-color deck. So talking about how you play, and on the back, slivers through the ages. So we, oh, this is cool. So looking at each of the sliver cards, Tempest block, we've got Onslaught block, Scourge there, Time Spiral, tons in that block, Planar Chaos, and Future Sight. So a bit of a background about slivers there. Alright, so then we will get onto the deck proper. And this one's a little easy to open, and everything is foil, even the lands. That is fantastic. So let's see, we'll show you a little bit about these. So the foiling on here, forest. Got a bunch of those. Here's the mountain. It's pretty cool. Whole bunch of those. Actually, there's not as many as I thought because it's a 5-color deck, so they have to skimp on these a bit. Swamp. Just 2 swamps. Okay. We get an island. A plains. And then, oh, here we go. We got some non-basic lands. We get a Vivid Grove. Enters battlefield tap with 2 charge counters on it. You can tap it for forests and remove a charge counter and add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So I imagine we'll get a couple of those. Yep. Vivid Creek. So this is another one with charge counters. You can add an island or remove a charge counter, add 1 mana of any color. Similar deal to the Vivid Grove. So we're going to have 2 of those. Terramorphic Expanse. Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. So mana fixing is very important in a deck with 5 colors. Next we have Rupture Spire, enters battlefield tapped. and when it enters battlefield, sack it unless you pay 1, and also gives you 1 mana of any colour in your mana pool. Ancient Ziggurat. Add 1 mana of any colour. Cast it only for creature spells, or spend it rather. Okay, next up we have a Wild Pair enchantment for 6. Whenever a creature enters battlefield, if you cast from your hand, you may search your library for a creature card with the same total power and toughness, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. And we get a Phyto Dredging. That's pretty cool. Distant Melody. Heartstone. Fury Sliver. Look at this guy. All sliver creatures have double strike. Here's one that gives them, this is the Might Sliver, gives them +2/+2. Fungus Sliver. So this guy, take a closer look. He's a 2/2 for 4 mana. All sliver creatures have, whenever this creature is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. We get a Homing Sliver. Barbed Sliver. Leave a note in the comments if you see one that really jumps out at you that I should really spend more time on, so people can look that up. Spectral Sliver. We get a couple of those, okay. Armor Sliver. Spine Sliver. I'm going to get sick of saying sliver by the end of this video. Hibernation Sliver. Quicksliver. Almost said Quicksilver with that one. Muscle Sliver again. Gemhide Sliver. So we get 2 of those blokes. Heart Sliver. All sliver creatures have haste. Frenzy Sliver. What is this? All sliver creatures have Frenzy 1. Whenever a sliver attacks and isn't blocked, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Fair enough. So here's a 1/1 for 2 mana. Clot Sliver. Regeneration. Amoeboid Changeling. He's a creature shapeshifter changeling. This card is every creature type at all times. Holy cow. You can tap it and give a target creature all creature types until end of turn, or tap it, target creature loses all creature types until end of turn. So here's a 1/1 for 2 mana. Hilarious artwork there. Virulent Sliver. Poisonous one. 2 of those, okay. Metallic Sliver. This is just a very simple 1/1 for 1. And that is it, I believe, yes. So absolutely fantastic. We'll pop these away. Leave a note in the comments. Did you play this deck back in the day? What did you think? Is it something you would consider hunting down today? I know they're a bit tough to find, but you know, old foil cards, you don't see that these days. Completely foiled out deck. Very cool. So there it is, Premium Deck Series Slivers, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.